It's your boy Days, back again with another video. So today we are doing a video. It's pretty much a PowerPoint, okay? Um, I know I'm sitting low. I need a new chair, y'all, so don't worry about that. But anyway, but pretty much we're gonna talk about a little PowerPoint that I created. It's involved the Major League Baseball League. If you don't know about the Major League Baseball League, it's known as MLB, which is the premier or professional baseball league of America and stuff. And as of lately, MLB has been in the stale. I'm gonna just say that it's going downward for right now. The reason why it's going downward because you got two teams that wants a stadium, but they can't really get the job done. I know you got the Oakland A's, now they're known as the California A's, but they're gonna move to Las Vegas and become the Las Vegas Athletics, which is that's what the A's stand for, athletics. But they're in a debacle right now. They have to play in Sacramento, which I think they should play in Fresno, but they have to play in Sacramento and at a minor league ballpark before they head to Las Vegas. Also, you got the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays baseball field, the Tropicana field, is damaged from Hurricane Milton, and the Rays are trying to get a new stadium. Excuse me. Yeah, they are trying to get a new stadium, but they're having troubles with the government giving them the go ahead for a new stadium and stuff. And they don't like Tropicana Field because it's a bad ballpark, and plus other teams in the MLB saying it's a bad ballpark from jump, and you cannot hit home runs like you should. The air accuracy is bad in Tropicana Field for the baseballs and stuff. So a lot of things is bad at Tropicana Field. And I feel bad for the Rays because they might end up moving somewhere else to play baseball, and I don't want that for Tampa Bay. So even though they in St. Petersburg, but yeah. So I created this PowerPoint to see how MLB will be if they had a 10-team expansion, which means they'll have all their teams that they currently have and add 10 more teams to their current team rosters and stuff. And yeah, there will be some rules to it. But anyway, we better go ahead and check on this PowerPoint, and I'll catch y'all later, y'all. So y'all won't see my face, but y'all hear me speaking. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, all right? It is showtime. All right. So what if the MLB had 10 teams expansion by none of yours truly, Days, aka Ray Allen, by Days Reacts. All right, let's get into it. All right. How would this expansion work? Now, let's see what I say, okay? The MLB will start doing an expansion by bringing in team franchises from the minors to the majors, okay? Each team franchises will move up the ladder of baseball leagues in order to keep things balanced. A team will be developed in the lower card division so that the franchises will develop the MLB umbrella. Okay? This is the way for the MLB not to make a new team from scratch in the big leagues. All right? So, from what I said is that pretty much like the MLB don't need to make no new team from scratch, pretty much, because there's a lot of minor league teams that needs to move up to the Major League Baseball team, which is the purpose for this PowerPoint and to this video. So let's get started. Okay, so right now we're going to start with the teams that's in the lower card, and we're going to move them up the ladder. Okay, so you got like the partnership leagues, and they need to move up to like single A, high A, double A, triple A. Okay, so and same thing go for the other leagues, like high A or low A needs to move up to high A or double A. Double A needs to move up to triple A, and you know the rest. So let's get started, y'all. The teams from American Association of Pro Baseball. And this is the logo. Beautiful logo. I like the logo and stuff. And yeah, let's get into it. And pretty much for y'all don't know about the American Association of Professional Baseball, this is a partnership league of the MLB. So pretty much this is a lower tier league. All right. It's not even high A or low A. This is a lower tier league. All right, let's get into it. Impact Field, Chicago Dogs, Chicago, Illinois. Okay, this is home to the Chicago Dogs and stuff. This is one of my favorite picks. Pretty much this PowerPoint is like my potential picks and stuff that needs to move up because there's a lot of teams in this situation for baseball, but these are like my truly picks. Okay, but Impact Field, Chicago Dogs. I do like the logo, represents Chicago. I like the hot dog part because they serve hot dogs in Chicago, and also they got the Chicago dog, and also they serve hot dogs at a baseball game. So it's a dope concept. This is Impact Field. Oh, I don't know what happened. This is Impact Field. It's a nice field. This is what it looks like in a higher camera view. It is a nice field, as you can see. But the thing is with this field, it is low. It's all low seating. There's no high seats. And I know the MLB, for starters, the MLB is trying to get rid of the nosebleeds and try to put like bars sections and stuff like that. So be aware of that coming in the next years and stuff. Some MLB teams might keep their high seats but make it modern, and but a lot of the MLB teams would take away their nosebleed seats a lot. So or cut it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Chicago Dogs, I do like the stadium a lot. It's low to the ground. It's in the area. So for that type of area, that type of field, I know Chicago got the White Sox, and they also got the Cubs as a majority team. So for this team, I will probably move them up to the high A baseball league because they deserve it and stuff. And people don't know that this field was supposed to be the new field for the Chicago Cubs and stuff, but things changed. The starch purposes, Wrigley Field and stuff. So yeah, and lo and behold, Chicago Dogs. But yeah, I will move them up to the high A baseball league because they deserve it. All right, Legends Field, the Kansas City Monarchs in Kansas City, Kansas. Yes, if you don't know the story of Kansas City Monarchs, all right, Kansas City Monarchs is the team that Jackie Robinson played for before he went to the Brooklyn Dodgers. Okay, so yes, Kansas City Monarchs was known as a Negro League baseball team, all right, or Negro League franchise, all right, and with this team, they were known as the Kansas City T-Bones, but then they changed the name to the Monarchs to give it that historic feel and nostalgia purpose and giving that respect to Kansas City because they also have the Negro League Baseball Museum and stuff. And yes, Jackie Robinson is mentioned in that museum a lot. So um so yeah, I do like the logo, how they did it is nice and stuff. Keep it look like old school feel, but it's still nice. I do like it a lot. I wish they would have kept that old tradition look with the crown and stuff, but it's excuse me, y'all. I'm losing my voice. Okay, we're gonna keep going. All right, so this is Legends Field. It is a nice baseball field. Um, really nice. Got the club seats approach into it and stuff. It's not a lot, but it got the grass seating. I do like that a lot and stuff. So to me, I will put this. I mean, they can add some more stuff to it. I ain't gonna lie to you, they can add more stuff to it, and it's right by the outlet mall and stuff, across the street from it, and across the street from the soccer stadium, Sporting Kansas City, um, and yeah, I will give Kansas City Monarchs. I will move them up to the Double A League because they deserve it. Because the nostalgia purposes, the name, and pretty much the fan base. Because, like I say, they need to move to the Double A League for respect, for the respect purposes of the name and rights and stuff. So without further ado, yes, Kansas City Monarchs needs to move up to the Double A League. Next on the list, we got the Blue Cross Park, home to the Winnipeg Golden Eyes in Winnipeg, Canada. Yes, this is their logo. It's a nice logo. I do like it a lot. Yeah, it's a nice logo. I ain't gonna lie. Golden Eye, that's a fish. But yeah, so this is the front fascia of the Blue Cross Park. It's basic, but once you see the other picture, you're gonna be like, whoa, it's stuff. So this is Blue Cross Park in field form and stuff behind the home plate or in front. How you say it behind? I'm a baseball player. I should know this, but behind the pitcher's mound. So this is the camera view behind the pitcher's mound and stuff. And yeah, they got some seats in there, and it's nice. It looks nice for Winnipeg. And to be honest, I will move this up to the AAA league because they got the seats for it. And yeah, that's my take on it. So yeah, shout out to Winnipeg. I think they deserve to move up to the AAA league. All right, now we got teams from the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. So this is their logo. This is the Atlantic League. Pretty much everybody knows what the Atlantic League is. But yeah, this is their logo. It's a nice logo. I do like it a lot. But yeah, they got some teams that need to move up. So let's get into it. You got the Clipper Magazine Stadium, home of the Lancaster Stormers, or Barnstormers, but it's the Lancaster Barnstormers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Now, this is the logo. Love the logo. I love the logo. It reminds me of a basketball logo. It reminds me of a modern Chicago Bulls logo. Now, the baseball field, mwah, oh my God. Beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. This stadium is beautiful and stuff. I do like it. I like the concept of the stadium with the rural town look and stuff next to it and stuff. Because this Lancaster is a small town, but it's like a town or a city with no skyscrapers, but it's still a big city. So I do like Lancaster for this. But yeah, this stadium, Clipper Magazine Stadium, is really nice. I do like it a lot. I like the front fascia of it and stuff. Look at this. This is a beautiful stadium. You know what I'm saying? Got the grass seating on this side and stuff. Got everything they need to represent their team and stuff. Um, and to be honest with you, this is a beautiful ballpark. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, and I think they should move up to Double A. They don't need to be in the Atlantic League no more. In my truly hearts, I think they need to move up to the Double A League because it feels like a Double A team with this type of playing surface that they have. Um, but yeah, that's my take on Lancaster. Shout out to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and Lancaster Stormers. Next up is a neighboring city. I think it's a neighboring city, which is Wellspond Park, the York Revolution, or home to the York Revolution in York, Pennsylvania. So this is their logo. The York Revolution has got an eagle on there. I do like the logo and stuff. Uh, Now, from the other part in Lancaster, this is like the other twin part because whoever was the builder for Lancaster ballpark probably did the same building technique for this ballpark. And yes, they look the same, but they're kind of different. So I guess you could call it a twin ballpark. Um, but yeah, I do like the ballpark, and it's in York, Pennsylvania. Same type of style as the city in Lancaster. No skyscrapers and stuff, but it's a big city. So I do like the ballpark. It's like a rural area and stuff. And this is, you can see the city right there, more like a rural town, but it's still a big city. Uh, the ballpark itself is a nice ballpark. I do like it a lot and stuff. It's really nice. It's really good size for them. And I believe they should also move up to the Double A League because they really do deserve it to move up to the Double A League. All right. Now, we got Truist Point Park, the High Point Rockers, High Point, North Carolina. Now, this is the logo right here. So you got the rocking chair and stuff, which is kind of dope. You know, High Point. You know what I'm saying? I guess it represents the granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? So got the rocking chair, rocking back and forth, country style. Do like that. But yeah, this is the ballpark. This is Truist Point Ballpark right here. It's a nice little ballpark. It's up modern. It's real. Got that modern take to it, which is dope with the rural city and stuff. I do like that a lot for High Point and stuff to have this ballpark to represent them. Um, it's a nice ballpark. Now this is what it looks like on the inside, and pretty much it's only one bowl. Pretty much there's no double decker. You got a little double decker on the side, which is right here, seats, but that's about it. But it's pretty much low bowl. In my defense, I'll have to move them up to high A baseball league, so they be in the high A category because they can add more to it if they want to by taking the roof off. Oh no, let's go back. All right, they can add more to it by taking the roof off the league, off the stadium and stuff, and add more seats. But other than that, this is a nice ballpark, and if they would have had more seats and take the roof off, they would be moved up more better AAA. But other than that, I think they deserve to be in high A category just because. But yeah, shout out to High Point, North Carolina. You deserve this grade, and I think you deserve to move up to high A instead of being in a lower professional league. All right, teams from the Pioneer League of baseball. Now I'm gonna be real with y'all. I only did one team from this league, and that team was about to show it. I do like the logo for the Pioneer League. Uh, So I do like the logo from the Pioneer League, but their stadiums is trash. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I had to pick one team from this league, so I got one team from it. So here we go, and that team is the Rocky Mountain Vibes of Colorado Springs, Colorado, the UC Health Park. Now, I couldn't get no good logo from them, but this is their logo and stuff. As you can understand, it's got a mushroom. Not I said mushroom. It's got a marshmallow vibe to it and stuff. So it's Colorado Springs. It's cold up there, but fireplace, marshmallows. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, give or take. Now, this is this is part of their stadium or their baseball field. I think this is more like their club seating or their press box. But really, that's the only good pitch I could find because it's a lower bowl seating, and this is their baseball field. See that part right there is this right here. Okay, but it's right by apartment complexes and stuff, probably a mall or a school. But this is the seat. This is the field, y'all. So everything is built lower bowl. But yeah, to be honest with you, I moved them up to a double A league. So yeah, because I mean Colorado got just the Rockies, but they ain't really got that's about it. So to have a team in Colorado as a minor league team, I'll move the Rocky Mountain Vibes from the lower card division from the Pioneer League to a double A league and to represent Colorado. So, but yeah, I think Rocky Mountain Vibes, y'all deserve to move up to the double A league. But y'all definitely need a new stadium, but y'all deserve move up to the double A league because y'all seats are y'all got that seating capacity. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. All right, teams from the Frontier Baseball League. Now, this is kind of like my favorite lower card, other than American Association. This is kind of like my favorite lower card baseball league, and we're about to get into it. All right. Oh, hold on, y'all. Now, this is their logo. The logo is nice. I did like the old logo, but it was looking more like a little league logo. But this logo is really nice for them. Now let's get back into it. All right, Palisade Credit Union Park, New York Boulders, Pomona, New York. All right, so this is the logo right here. It's a nice logo for New York Boulders. Um, kind of different. It's probably in the upper parts of New York, which is Pomona. But yeah, nice logo and stuff. Now this is the front area. We walk into Palisade Credit Union Park. It's a nice little front. Walk in, get your ticket, move in there, go to see a baseball game and stuff. Now this is the actual park or the baseball stadium itself. So yeah, like I said, this part right here is where you walk into the baseball park and stuff. To be honest with you, when I grade this ballpark, I think I gave it a good grade and stuff. And my overall grade, this is a nice ballpark and stuff because you got seats in the outfield area and stuff. So I think they should move up to AAA and stuff. So yeah, shout out to New York Boulders. Y'all deserve this. To move up to the AAA category and stuff because y'all definitely do need it. All right, we got the Dooley Health and Care Field, the Joliet Slammers in Joliet, Illinois. All right, Joliet Slammers. Joliet is known for prisons. All right, in Illinois, they are known for prisons. Okay, or jails. All right, so that's the reason for the name Slammers. But I do like the logo. Um, it is nice. Also, Joliet. I think Joliet is because it's in Illinois. It's close to Chicago, but if you don't know about Illinois and the mafia in the 1930s and 50s, you'll understand this logo. Okay. All right. But yeah, I do like the logo a lot. It represents them very well. Um, Now, this is Dooley Health in Carefield, the front part of it. This is a nice front fascia of the ballpark. I do like this a lot. Nice. I like the clock set look. It's really a nice ballpark. Now, this is what it looks like on the inside of it. Really nice. I do like this a lot and stuff. And this is a real good picture right here. How the actual ballpark looks. Okay, by seating wise. It is a nice. They did the seatings perfect. I do like this. I do like this really a lot. Shout out to Joliet for this pictures of the Slammers ballpark, and yeah, Dooley Healthcare. Now here's my take on them. I believe that they should move up to the AA category because it's close to Chicago, I think. So, but this is a nice ballpark, and I believe they should move up to AA standards and get out of the Frontier League. All right, I think they should move up to AA standards and get out of the Frontier League because this stadium tells it all. Okay, and shout out to Joliet, Illinois, and the Joliet Slammers, because this ballpark is beautiful. All right. Next up, Wintrust Field, home to the Schaumburg Boomers, Schaumburg, Illinois. All right, so this is another team. It's in Illinois as well. It's in Schaumburg. Okay, I guess it's like a bird and stuff. But let's check what Wintrust Field looks like. Okay, this is Wintrust Field. It's a nice front fascia, but it's basic, really. You just trying to figure out how you get in there. So I guess you got to go through the side doors or side gates because you can't really go through here and stuff. But I think this is the team store pretty much. But it's pretty much basic looking. It's in the country. You could tell looking from right here. It looked like it's in the country of Illinois. But this is what it looks like on the inside of it. Nice grass seating. It was built like the stadium was kind of built from the ground down. Like it's a deeper bowl. So pretty much I would have to say this. I do like the stadium a lot though. It gives that old college feel too. But I think they should also move up to AA standard because of what they can do. And they can play some baseball here. All right. Next up is Y'all's Ballpark at Florence, y'all. In Florence, Kentucky, y'all. Y'all, how you heard about them Y'all's? Yeah, I love some of them Y'all's. Where y'all from? So this is the Florence Y'all's logo. I do like the logo a lot. Now, the stadium wise, Y'all's Ballpark, I ain't gonna lie to you. You here for some Cracker Jack? Come to Y'all's Ballpark. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the front area of the ballpark instead. So this is the front fascia of the ballpark. But that's not the kicker, okay? The kicker It's this part, what's inside. Not the outside, but what's inside. You see right here, I love the Cracker Jacker feel of this ballpark. It gives that Cracker Jack flavor or that KFC flavor. I do like this a lot and stuff for Florence y'alls and but yeah. So y'all did y'all thing with this ballpark. I ain't gonna lie to you. So shout out to the Florence y'alls and yeah. So this is what the actual ballpark right here looks like. And yeah, we did our thing with this, so we gonna deal our thing with it, and we're gonna keep it going. All right. So shout out to the Florence y'all. But in reality, this ballpark is nice. I do like it a lot. And my take on this ballpark, it feels like a college ballpark, but it's still a nice ballpark. And here's my take on it, right? Here's my take on it. Okay. What I do like about this ballpark, it's in the middle of it's in the country. It's in Florence. All right, but they represent, you got some strong people in Florence. Okay. And my take on this ballpark, you got to know this Florence, Kentucky is pretty much where it's a city where everybody know everybody. When you in a place that everybody know everybody, you have these type of ballparks where everybody know everybody. All right, and that's what it be like in Florence, y'all. That's where the name came from, really, y'all's. Okay, because everybody knows everybody. All right. So my take with this ballpark and Florence y'all's, I think they should move up to the high A baseball league. Okay, because they deserve it. I think they need to be in the high A category because that is, hey, it's creativity. I mean, I think they should get some more seats in their ballpark, but high A is not that bad. It's not far from double A, but it's not that bad. And I give it high A because of the creativity they got. All right. And shout out to Florence, y'all. Shout out to Florence, y'all. So shout out to the y'alls. All right. Rent One Park, which is a bad name, but we're going to go with it. Southern Illinois Miners, Marion, Illinois. So we're back in Illinois, y'all. So this is the logo for the Miners. Nice logo and stuff. He's trying to hit the ball, but he got a miner. Okay. Got a pixel stick. All right. So that's a baseball bat. All right. So this is a. Hold on, y'all. I got a lot of chords here. All right. So. Oh, snap. All right. So this is the ballpark right here. It pretty much did move it on its own. I don't know why. It kind of did. But I did say it needs to be in high A category or in high A baseball league. They do need to move up to the high A baseball league. The stadium is a nice stadium, but it's still like basic and it's not like fully like developed and stuff. It was like a college ballpark, but they trying to like make it not too, you know what I'm saying, not too, how you say it, you know, not too special, not too like amenities and stuff. Just keep it basic, broad, basic, and all like that. They try to make it like that. So I would give this ballpark, like I'll move this team to high A because it's not a double A category type of team, especially with this type of ballpark. But shout out to the Southern Illinois Miners. In my opinion, I think they should go to a high A baseball league and lead the the Frontier League. That's my take on it. They need to go to the high A baseball league and lead the Pioneer League. I say Pioneer, the Frontier League. All right. Now, let's get into it. Teams from the Low A Baseball League. All right. Let's go. SRP Park, Augusta Green Jackets, Augusta, Georgia. All right. Augusta Green Jackets. I do like the logo. The logo is nice. They did a good job with this logo. Now, the park itself, SRP Park, is an amazing park. I do like this park. I like the color of this park. I like how they painted all white with the black outline. I do like that. They give it that Augusta feel. I do like that a lot. All right. This is what the park actually looks like. Okay. It's a nice, beautiful ballpark with the hotel right there next to the ballpark, so I can watch the ball game in the hotel. That is dope. All right. So this is a beautiful ballpark. Got the greenery seats right here and stuff. Now this is what it looks like from the back end of the ballpark behind the pitcher mound. It's a beautiful ballpark. Like I say, can't go wrong with this ballpark. They did a fantastic job with this ballpark and stuff. I think they should move up to the AA category because what they did to this ballpark. And also, shout out to Augusta Green Jackets. Y'all deserve to move up to the AA league and leave the low A category. Okay? That's my take on it. The Fred Nats Ballpark, home to the Fredericksburg Nationals of Fredericksburg, Virginia. All right. So this is their logo right here. The Fredericksburg Nationals, similar to the Washington Nationals, but it got the F instead of the W. All right. This is the only picture that I could find because Fredericksburg is closer to Washington D.C. So the airspace is illegal over there. So you can't really fly drones like that over there. So this is the closest thing I can get in Fredericksburg, and this is the closest thing I could get for the baseball field. It's a nice stadium. I do like it. It reminds me like it could be a spring training facility for the Washington Nationals, but like I say, in my defense, I believe the Fredericksburg Nationals, I think they should move up to AA category because the stadium is nice and also it does have a double-decker approach, and also it could be represent for the Washington Nationals for the AA. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I believe that this is a beautiful ballpark. And yes, they do need to move up to the AA league. All right, next up on the list, Baycare Ballpark, home of the Clearwater Threshers, Clearwater, Florida. All right, the Threshers. This is the logo. This is the best way to call, instead of calling them the Sharks, Clearwater Sharks. They might as well call themselves the Threshers. All right. But yeah, this is a beautiful logo. I do like it. Give that old school feel, but it's a nice logo for them. This is the ballpark right here. Beautiful ballpark. It's kind of old, but it's still beautiful. It has that, that Florida feel to it, which is nice. Okay. This is what it looks like on the inside. There's not a lot of seats on the other side of the ballpark for the double-decker, but it's a lot of double-decker on the other side. One side got double-decker seats, other side doesn't, which is the press box, which is kind of odd looking, but it is what it is. Either way it goes, this is a beautiful ballpark, and also I think they should move up to the AA category as well, because they could do something with this ballpark and with the Threshers. I think the Threshers deserve to move up to the Double A League. All right, we got Chillicothe Park, home of the Fresno Grizzlies of Fresno, California. So, people, if you do not know, this is the Fresno Grizzlies. It's a beautiful logo. I do like the logo a lot. All right, but Chillicothe Park, when I looked at this ballpark, oh my God, it's tough. Now, this is the front area of this ballpark. It's beautiful. I do like this a lot. And when I looked at it, I was like, what in the world? Because this don't need to be no low A baseball league. I do like the ballpark. It's beautiful. You got the Fresno, California in the background and stuff, which is dope. This ballpark should not be in no lower A category. Should never be in a lower A category. And look at the seats. Beautiful. In my take, I think the Fresno Grizzlies, all right, needs to either move up to the AAA League or to the MLB. All right. And this is like my honorable mentions. You'll see a lot more honorable mentions in this video, because if you see I have stars on there, that means this is an honorable mention. So the Fresno Grizzlies should definitely be in the AAA League or move up to the MLB. Okay, because because of the stadium, this type of stadium they play in, it has a lot of seats. They needs to be in the MLB. Okay, it's built right. Okay, there's not a lot of nosebleed seats, and yeah, I believe they needs to be in AAA League or the MLB. Shout out to Fresno Grizzlies in Fresno, California. Y'all deserve this because y'all definitely need this. All right. Next up, teams from the High A Baseball League. Let's get it. Ripken Stadium, home of the Aberdeen Ironbirds in Aberdeen, Maryland. Woo! That is the logo. You see how that thing flew up in here? So yeah, this logo, I do like the logo a lot. It's a nice logo. They did a real good job with this logo. And yeah. And this is the baseball stadium. Really nice stadium. I do like it. It gives me that college feel to it, but it's still a nice stadium for the Ironbirds. This is how it looks on the inside. Really nice. Not too much seats, but it's still a nice stadium. They make it look big, like it got a lot of seats, but it's not a lot of seats. I guess because of the infrastructure of the buildings. But it does look nice. I do like it a lot. This is how the stadium looks from a high point view. Really do like it. It's a nice stadium. They did a real good job to it. And like I say, man, in my defense, I believe they need to play in the AA category because this is a AA standard baseball stadium. And yeah, shout out to the Ironbirds. You definitely need to be in the AA league instead of being in the high A category. Okay? So yes, y'all need to move up. So yeah, shout out to the Ironbirds, shout out to Aberdeen, Maryland. Truist Stadium, home of the Winston-Salem Dash, of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So this is the logo right here. Gave it a little college feel and stuff, which is okay. I'm cool with that and stuff. Now this is the ballpark. This is Truist Stadium. Nice little ballpark. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is nice. It looked like a college ballpark, but it's nice. All right. I think Winston-Salem College plays here as well. So that's why I say it look like a college ballpark, but it's still nice. This is what the stadium look like on the inside, which is beautiful and stuff. For Winston-Salem Dash, I think they do need to move up to the Double A league. So shout out to the Winston-Salem Dash. You guys need to be out of the high A category and move into the Double A category. Gosh, I'm losing my voice. But anyway, yes, that's what I think y'all should do. Y'all should move to the Double A league. All right. Shout out to Winston-Salem and shout out to the Winston-Salem Dash. All right. We got Parkview Field, home of the Fort Wayne Tin Caps, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Now, this is the team's logo, the Tin Caps. Now, I like Fort Wayne, Indiana, because this team did a good job on their logo. But the stadium, oh my God. The stadium is beautiful. I do like how they did it. And plus, look at this right here. You see my mouse. This stadium got a seat capacity in the outfield that looks like you need to be playing in the Major League Baseball. And I do like the batter's eye of the city of Fort Wayne, Indiana. I do like that a lot. Now, the stadium is beautiful. It makes it look like a Major League Baseball stadium or a AAA. All right. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's packed. It looks good. I do like it. You got people sitting in the outfield for home runs. It's nice. I do like this a lot. All right. You got the hotel right here, which is nice. And stuff. So, or apartment complex, either or. But yeah, this is nice. I do like this. All right. And I think in my heart, I think they should move up to the AAA league or move them up to the MLB. Okay. People want to know, like, why the MLB? This ballpark is too small. Guys, in reality, we all seen it happening. The Major League Baseball, okay, league, the Major League Baseball league are cutting seats from the nosebleeds and putting up drinking rails and bars and stuff. They taking away the nosebleed seats, all right? So they taking away the third decker and pretty much keeping the first decker and the second decker. So seats. So pretty much, if your third decker is going away completely, that means you got your lower seats, your lower bowl seats, and also your second level seats with the press boxes and the clubhouses and stuff. So, and then you got your rooftop bar, drinking bars, and all like that, etc. And then you got your outfield seats. Okay, so this is why I'm saying they doing this for a reason, because of the fan base of the MLB, low ticket sales. So this is the way to get things back going again. Okay. So, yes. So Fort Wayne Tin Caps, I believe that you need to move up to the AAA league or to the MLB. Okay. And represent Fort Wayne, Indiana in general. Okay. So that's my take on it. Take it or leave it. Shout out to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and shout out to Tin Caps, because y'all definitely deserve this. Y'all need to get out of the high A category. All right. All right. And this is also an honorable mention. So, okay. Dayton Air Ballpark, Dayton Dragons, Dayton, Ohio. All right. So this is home to the Dragons. This is their logo and stuff. Nice little logo and stuff. This is the front area of the ballpark, of Dayton Air Ballpark and stuff. It's nice. Looks like I'm going to a restaurant and something like that, but I'm really going to a ballpark. Yeah, this is the ballpark. This is what it looks like behind the building. All right, got a lot of nice seats and stuff. They did a real good job with this ballpark, and I believe in my heart, for Dayton, Ohio, and stuff, because Dayton, Ohio is a nice big city. It's not far from Cleveland and stuff. Um, I believe that they need to move up to the AAA category because they deserve this. They don't need to be in the high A category no more. They needs to be in the AAA category. So shout out to the Dragons and shout out to Dayton, Ohio. All right. All right. Teams from the AA Baseball League. Now, before I get into it, yes, I'm being biased because some of my teams are in this league, my home teams at that. All right. So, without the chit chat, let's get into it. Arvis Ballpark, Northwest Arkansas Naturals, Springdale, Arkansas, or how you say it, Walmart territory. Okay. So, this is the logo. This is a brand new logo because the old logo, I did like that logo, but this is the brand new logo, which is okay. Um, it's a nice logo for the Naturals. But yeah. Also, this is Arvis Ballpark. It's a nice ballpark. It was a rush ballpark. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It was rush, but it's still a nice ballpark for the Naturals. Also, this is what it look on the inside. You could tell it was rushed, but it's still a nice ballpark and stuff. Beautiful ballpark. Now this is what it looked like on a high point view and stuff. You can see it got the grass seating right here, long scoreboard, seesaw right here and stuff. But yeah, walk around concourse. It's still a nice, still a lovable ballpark. It was rushed. Okay, and I believe that the Naturals needs to move up to the AAA league because it's still a nice ballpark and stuff, and it could represent Arkansas very well. Parts of Arkansas though, parts, but it still represents really well, and I think it should be the AAA league for the Royals and stuff because it's not that far. But like I say, this league, this ballpark is so beautiful. It needs to be in the AAA league. Okay. Now to my team, Dickie Stevens Park, Arkansas Travelers, Little Rock, Arkansas, or North Little Rock. So this is the logo. This is a brand new logo. I do like this logo a lot. It gave it a new feel to it with the color scheme, but it was better than the old logo and stuff. But yeah, it's a beautiful logo. All right, now this is the baseball front of the baseball. How you say it? Stadium. This is Dickie Stevens Park, and the batter's eye got Little Rock on this side because the ballpark is in North Little Rock. And imagine, okay, imagine this: hitting baseballs hitting home runs, try to hit the Arkansas River. The Arkansas River, y'all, is right here. So hitting baseballs over there to the Arkansas River. Imagine seeing baseball players be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, the stadium is nice. Okay, it gave it that old school modern look. So okay, so this is the inside of the stadium. This is how the seats are look. This stadium was also rushed. Okay, let's be real with y'all. It was also rushed. You could tell from the press box look how the press box looks, but they can easily take out the roofing, take out the press box, tear the press box up, and add more seats to the ballpark and stuff, and get another level of seats and get more box seating because this ballpark is so beautiful. It gave it that old school feel, but it's still beautiful. All right. And also, it is a smoke-free ballpark, and this is what it looks like when it's packed. You see, it's still a beautiful ballpark and stuff. And yeah. They did a real good job with this ballpark. Now we still need some update features, but it's still a beautiful ballpark. And to be honest with you, for nostalgia purposes, because this franchise, has been around since the '60s, and I feel like they need to either move up to the AAA league or to the MLB, but just because of that, because of the nostalgia history of the Travelers, they either need to move up to the AAA league or to the MLB. Okay, and this is also my honorable mention as well, because this team represents the state of Arkansas, and I feel like Travelers is a good name for a baseball team. Even for the logo, it's still a beautiful name for a team and stuff. So that's my take on the Arkansas Travelers. I know I'm being biased because this is my home team, but still, this team needs to be in the AAA category for mandatory purposes. But I think they can move up to the MLB if needed. Okay, so that's my take on this. All right, shout out to the Arkansas Travelers. Shout out to the home team. But yeah, either AAA or MLB. Take it or leave it. Let's get them out of the AA league. Let's get them out of the Texas league, because actually we are Texas league champs. So let's take them out of this league, please, y'all. Okay, come on, MLB. All right, Hammons Field, home to the Springfield Cardinals, Springfield, Missouri. All right, this is the logo. Yes, this is Springfield. Okay, Springfield, Missouri is not far from St. Louis. Okay, and yes, this is a minor team to the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay, so that's why the logo looks like this. All right, I've been to Hammons Field. This is one of my pictures I took at Hammons Field. It's a beautiful field. All right, now this is what it looks like on the inside. It's beautiful. They did a real good job with this ballpark. It's pretty much like a spring training facility for the St. Louis Cardinals, but it's still a beautiful ballpark. Got the back shot of Springfield, Missouri, and stuff. But it's a beautiful, beautiful ballpark. And I believe that Springfield should move up to AAA league. Now you see where I'm going with this, y'all. Yes, now you see where I'm going with this. Okay? Because I believe that the St. Louis Cardinals also has Palm Beach Cardinals. Okay? So, yes. I think that the Springfield needs to move up to AAA league immediately. Okay? That's my take on it. Shout out to Springfield. Shout out to the Springfield Cardinals. Shout out to St. Louis Cardinals, which also is my favorite MLB team. I'm a Cardinal fan, so die hard. But yeah, I believe that Springfield Cardinals need to move up to the AAA league. All right, Dunkin' Donuts Park, Hartfield Yard Goats, Hartford, Connecticut. So shout out to the Hartford Yard Goats. This is their logo, beautiful logo and stuff. Now this is Dunkin' Donuts Park. This is like one of their entryways and stuff. Nice little entryway for the ballpark. All right, this is what it looks like on the inside of it. Okay, beautiful ballpark, really nice and stuff. I like it a lot. And this is what it looks like on a skyline view. And it's really nice. They got the seats right here. They did a real good job with this ballpark. I do like it a lot and stuff. And I say they should also move up to the AAA league or to the MLB, because what it feel like Hartford, Connecticut having a Major League Baseball team. I know they're close to the New England states like Boston Red Sox and the Mets and the Yankees, but Hartford, Connecticut had their own Major League Baseball team would be dope. And I say the Yard Goats would be a perfect choice for them. All right, so shout out to them, and shout out to the Yard Goats. Shout out to Hartford, Connecticut. And I say this: yes, they do need to move to the AAA league or the MLB and get them out of the AA league. Okay. Now, People's Natural Gas Field, Altoona Curve, Altoona, Pennsylvania. Altoona Curve. This is their logo. Nice logo and stuff. This is the People's Natural Gas Field. Beautiful. I like how they got the roller coaster in the background. Some seats right here, which is also beautiful and stuff. They got nice seating. Really nice seating. I do like that a lot. All right. Now, in my defense, I think the Altoona Curve needs to move to the AAA League because it's in a rural town, but it's still a nice ballpark for them. And yes, I think they should move to the AAA category. Regents Field, Birmingham. I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry, y'all. Regents Field, Birmingham Barons, Birmingham, Alabama. This is the team that Michael Jordan made famous. Okay. Birmingham Barons. I do like the logo. All right. I feel like this team with the stadium like this, Regents Field, is beautiful. All right. This is what it looks like on the outside of it. It's a beautiful ballpark. All right. Here's another glance of it. Really, they did a thing with this ballpark. I'm not gonna lie to you. They did their thing with it. All right. It's in with the city. Got the city skyline. This is what it looks like on the inside where you sit. Excuse me, y'all. I'm not trying to lose my voice, but this is what it looks like when you sit down. Okay, all the seats right here, beautiful. I love it. It's dope. Got a 3-decker approach, but they did it the right way. Which that the MLB is trying to do. All right, have lower seats on the nosebleed section because it's like a club seat instead of a big old nosebleed seating. All right, but this is a beautiful ballpark. Okay, and they did a thing with this ballpark as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, they absolutely did their thing with this ballpark. Now this is what it looks like in another angle of the ballpark. You see what I'm saying? They did their absolute thing with this ballpark. Beautiful ballpark. And I think they also need to move up to the AAA League or to the MLB because Birmingham is growing as a city, is a big city as well. And I think that Alabama deserves a Major League Baseball team, and Birmingham Barons will be the obvious choice for the Alabama to have to represent them. Excuse me, y'all. I'm losing words now. I believe that the Birmingham Barons will be an absolute choice to represent Alabama in the Major League Baseball category. All right. So, yes, Birmingham Barons either move up to the AAA League or to the MLB. Okay. Honorable mention as well. All right. Now, without further ado, these will be the top 10 teams for the 10 teams expansion for the MLB. Okay. We all been through the teams in the lower card divisions. We all been through the teams from the low A category, from the high A category, from the double A category. Okay. Now these teams are actually AAA. Okay, but these teams will be automatically be in expansions if MLB decide to do a 10-team expansion. Okay, these teams will have their first ticket. Okay, because other than the honorable mentions, these teams have paved the way. Okay, and they are these like the next level up to MLB. So it's the right fitting for these teams to be in the part of the Major League Baseball. Okay, even though they AAA, but they still, like I say, be part of the Major League Baseball. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, number 10, AutoZone Park, Memphis Redbirds, Memphis, Tennessee. Now this is their logo. Beautiful logo. I do like the logo a lot. Okay. This is their AAA team to the St. Louis Cardinals. Memphis Redbirds. That's why it look like a red bird. That's why it's a cardinal. Okay. Now hear me out. Now this is the front. This is the entrance to the AutoZone Park and stuff. Now this is what the park looks like. Beautiful ballpark. Is pretty much standard what MLB is trying to go to now. All right, so this is a pretty much standard ballpark of what MLB is trying to do. All right, because MLB is trying to cut seats a lot to look like these type of ballparks and stuff because of the ticket sales and stuff. So, and also keep have make the fans more comfortable because us fans do not like to sit in no nosebleed section. We do not like that at all. All right, we be scared sometimes because we might fall from standing up in the nosebleed section. So they are trying to cut those nosebleeds out completely. But this ballpark right here is a beautiful ballpark. I've been to this ballpark several times, but I never caught a game at this ballpark. I will one day. Need to because it's 2 hours away. But like I say, this is a beautiful ballpark for Memphis. This is what it looks like again. Okay, beautiful ballpark. And what I say, here's how this is going to work. Okay, they may get a name change that deals with blues music. Okay, because Memphis is the home of the blues. All right, it's home of the city of the blues. Okay, it's actually a blues city. All right, because Nashville is Music City and Memphis is Blues City. All right, so they might get it change the name that deals with blues music. Okay, like BB King and all like that. So it won't interfere with the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay, because Cardinals is also called the Redbirds sometimes. All right, but here's the catch right here. Here's the catch. And y'all gonna get this catch. All right. They may keep the name Redbirds and have a Battle of the Birds week and represent the American League Conference because MLB has the National Conference, all right, and the American Conference. Okay. So the St. Louis Cardinals are in the National League Conference. Okay. So if Memphis Redbirds get into Major League Baseball, hey, put them in the American League Conference, okay? And then, boom, you got your Battle of the Birds week right there. And they can still keep that tradition because they still do that tradition with the current status they in right now, all right? So, I believe that Memphis Redbirds needs to be in the MLB, all right? And represent Memphis, Tennessee, okay? And also, if they do get it to the MLB, put them in American League, okay? All right. That's number 10. Number 9, Smith Ballpark, the Salt Lake Bees, Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, this is the logo. I do like the logo a lot, okay? Represents the Salt Lake Bees baseball team, okay? This is Smith Ballpark. This is where they play at, which is a dope ballpark. I do like this a lot. All right. This is the stadium. Beautiful stadium. I believe that they should go into the MLB because a lot of grass seating, okay? But the stadium is beautiful, okay? The stadium is beautiful. They built it just right. There's a lot of seats there. It's made like they trying to have an MLB in Salt Lake City, Utah to represent the city of Utah. All right. And also, this is the picture when this is packed. It's a beautiful look. Just look at it, y'all. It's packed. They did a real good job with this ballpark. And like I say, shout out to Salt Lake Bees for this. Number 8, Isotope Park, Albuquerque Isotopes, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yes, Albuquerque. Isotopes. What made this famous was The Simpsons, okay? Now, this is the ballpark right here. This is the front fascia of it. This is what it looks like on the inside. Beautiful ballpark. You can't make this up, y'all. Like, they need to be in the MLB to represent New Mexico. Like, they need this. They need that. Look at the seats. This is the seating. This is how it looks like. Like, I think they deserve to be in the MLB and stuff. This is my take on it. Like it or leave it, but they deserve to be in this category. Shout out to Albuquerque Isotopes. All right. Number 7, Harper Park, Norfolk Ties, Norfolk, Virginia. This is the logo, beautiful logo for Norfolk. All right, or Norfolk. Like I say, beautiful logo for them, for the Tides and stuff. Harper Park, it's a beautiful ballpark. You know what I'm saying? They did it just right. They built it, you know what I'm saying? Look like a basic ballpark, but they put some amenities to it though. All right, this is what it looks like on the inside. It's beautiful. I do like this how they did it. They did a real good job to it and stuff. And this is what it looks like in the high point view. They did a real good job to this ballpark. They did a real good job. I do like it a lot. Shout out to the Tides and shout out to Norfolk, Virginia. They did a real good job with this ballpark. Number 6, First Horizon Park, Nashville Sound, Nashville, Tennessee. All right, y'all, we in Music City. All right, I do like this logo a lot. The logo is beautiful. They deserve this. All right, they deserve this ranking. All right, so this is the front fascia going inside the ballpark. They did a real good job with this. Okay, this is what it looks like on the inside when it's packed and stuff. Really good job with this ballpark. I do like this a lot. Shout out to Nashville for this. This is what it looks like on the inside. I mean, in the Sky Park view or Skyline view, they did a real good job. I feel like they still need more seats though, but it's still a nice ballpark. I know they can keep it packed and stuff, but yeah, shout out to Nashville. I think they do need to be in the MLB because this is a beautiful ballpark. They can add more stuff to this ballpark. And look at the scoreboard. Ain't nobody got a scoreboard like this. Okay? Shaped as a guitar. Yes. So my defense, this right here seals the deal. Okay? Now, shout out to Nashville. Shout out to Music City. Shout out to the Sound. Number 5, Coca-Cola Park, Lehigh Iron Pigs, Allentown, Pennsylvania. So this team, other than the Pirates and the Phillies, this team will also represent Pennsylvania, but it will represent Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Lehigh Valley. All right. Now, I ain't getting no good picture of what the park looks like, but this is like one of the gates of Coca-Cola Park. Now, this is what the actual front part looks like. Kind of dull, lopsided a little bit, but that's how baseball is. This is what it looks like on the inside, though. All right. Nice little seats. I do like how they did it. Really, really good job with it and stuff. Now, this is what it looks like on the Sky Park view when it's packed. Okay. They did a real good job. Nice little ballpark. It looks like it's close to a racetrack, but it's a real nice ballpark. They did a real good job with this ballpark. Oh, snap. No, we're not done. Yeah. Like I said, they did a real good job with this ballpark. And shout out to Lehigh Iron Pigs and stuff in Allentown, Pennsylvania for this ballpark. And like I say, y'all deserve to be part. Y'all deserve to be in expansion. Okay, y'all deserve it and stuff. So represent Lehigh Valley, represent out of town, the best y'all to y'all abilities. Because y'all, I think y'all need to be in the MLB. Okay, y'all deserve it. Solon Field, Buffalo Bison, Buffalo, New York, home to the Buffalo Bison. Now, here's the thing with Buffalo. Okay, this team needs to be in the MLB. No questions. Okay, like for real. Like for real. Even though they're close to Toronto, where the Blue Jays play, but they need to be in the MLB. For example, during the pandemic, the Blue Jays had to play in Florida in the spring training facility, but when regular season start, they had to play some of their games at Solon Field in Buffalo, New York, because they could not. It was a travel situation, you know what I'm saying, because of the pandemic. So I believe Buffalo Bisons needs to be in the MLB. Okay. Now here's my take. That I think they could be in the American League. Yes. All right. Because you'll have two, other than Toronto Blue Jays, you'll have two teams in the American League and two teams in the National League around that area. Okay. So that's my take on it. So this is the stadium, Solon Field. This is the front part. Beautiful stadium. But the seats, oh my God. You can't tell me this is MLB category. This is a lot of seats for a minor league team. And like I say, look at it. You can understand why the Blue Jays had to play here during the pandemic, because this is beautiful. All right. And I believe that Buffalo, y'all deserve to be one of the top 10 teams to be expanding in the MLB, because y'all deserve that move up the ladder, because y'all deserve it completely. I do like this stadium a lot. Buffalo Bisons, y'all deserve it. Shout out to Buffalo Bisons and shout out to Buffalo, New York. Number 3, Fifth Third Field, Toledo Mud Hens, Toledo, Ohio. Yes, Toledo, another team in Ohio. It must need. You got the can't say Indians, but you got the Guardians. Okay, you got the Reds. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Cleveland and Cincinnati. Well, let Toledo get into the mix. Okay, Fifth Third. This is the front part of this is the front entryway of the park. Fifth Third Ballpark. This is what it look like on the inside. Beautiful, low cut seats, but still beautiful. Everybody got a good seat in the house. All right. Now this is what it looks like on the skyline view. Got the batter's eye of Toledo, Ohio, which is beautiful. All right. It's wrapped around. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Got the box, got buildings connected. Beautiful. They did a real good job with this ballpark. Okay? This is what it looks like when it's packed. Okay? They did a real good job with this ballpark. Like I say, I think Toledo needs to be in the MLB. No questions asked. Number 2, Louisville Slugger Field, Louisville Bats, Louisville, Kentucky. You all know. Yes. Louisville Bats. I love the logo. Yes. This is the front entryway of the ballpark. This is what it looks like on the inside. Okay? They got their seats. All right? Love it. Lower cut. Love it. You know what I'm saying? Club seats on the top floor and stuff. They did a real good job with this. This is what it looks like on the skyline view. Real good job with this. Louisville did their thing with this. I ain't gonna lie to you. They did a real good job with this ballpark. Also, the seats in the outfield, real good job. That's dope. That's major league material right there. So, shout out to Louisville Bats. Shout out to Louisville, Kentucky. Y'all deserve to be number 2 on this list. Now, these are my secret honorable mentions. Now, we had some honorable mentions. Now, these are the secret honorable mentions. And now, let's get into it. Stadium, Walt Disney World, Kissimmee/Orlando, Florida. Yes. This is what the stadium looks like, okay? I figure that the Rays should play here for the regular season games instead of playing at that spring training facility. I think they should play here because you are an hour away. I can understand that the spring training facility is in Tampa and y'all want to play there because y'all want to be close in Tampa, but that's not y'all spring training facility. That's the Yankees facility. So it's best for you guys, the Rays. I'm talking to the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, the Stingrays. Yes, the Rays. You know, my name is Ray. But yeah, I think that y'all need to go ahead and go to Walt Disney World and play y'all season games here because the stadium is nice. And you know, it's bare bones. It look bare bones to get to this part. It look bare bones, but it's still a nice stadium. It's still a nice stadium. Now, let's be real. I believe. Here's another picture of the stadium. All right, but look, I still believe that the College World Series needs to be played here, okay? Because it's mandatory that they need to play here. And plus, you got Disney World. A lot of college kids, they go to Disney World, okay? Or Universal, but they need to play here, okay, for the College World Series instead of the next stadium that I'm about to show you. But in my opinion, I think the College World Series needs to play here at Walt Disney World at Champion Stadium. And that is my take on it. All right. Charles Schwab Field, Omaha, Nebraska. This is the only ballpark that I can give the MLB to say, let's make a team from scratch. This is the only ballpark I'm going to let this happen because this ballpark is where the College World Series play at. And I think Creighton plays here as well, Creighton University. But this is the only baseball stadium that I will let the MLB do an expansion from scratch. Okay? Look at this stadium. Oh my God. Beautiful, ain't it? It's beautiful. This don't make no sense. This is where the College World Series play their games at. The College World Series. So yes, in my defense, I believe that Omaha, Nebraska is a state and a city, okay, that's well deserved needs an MLB team. Like first ticket, like they need to be in the front. I'm gonna just say this: they need to be the first person in line because this ballpark is so beautiful, and how they did it is like, look. This is a good picture of when it is packed for a College World Series game. You can't make this up, y'all. This park is beautiful. Shout out to Omaha, Nebraska and stuff for this ballpark. And like I say, y'all, this ballpark needs an MLB team in Omaha, Nebraska. Y'all can call it something. Call it something. Give it a good name and stuff. Represent Nebraska. But like I say, this ballpark is beautiful. No question asked. And the number one team. All right, y'all ready for it? For the top teams of the 10-team expansion for the MLB. Here we go. The number one team. Victory Field. The Indianapolis Indians. Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, this is the only team that I think they should keep the name Indians because you in Indiana is in the name Indians. Okay, so Indiana, Indianapolis, the Indians is in the name. So Victory Field, yes, I think they should keep their name. No, we don't need no wokeness. No in this situation for the Indianapolis Indians because there's some tradition to this name. You already woke Cleveland up and stuff. You already woke Washington up and stuff. We don't need that no more. This is a new year, new age, new era. We gotta kill wokeness. We gotta kill the woke. Okay, kill the wokeness. Y'all took woke too far. And I'm gonna just keep it at that. So I'm tired of people that's woke. I'm tired of conspiracy theorists. I'm tired of everything. So, but yeah, we're gonna start fresh, start new, and Indianapolis Indians deserve to keep their name because of traditions. And I do like the logo a lot too. Now, this is the stadium that they play in, Victory Field. Beautiful stadium, beautiful field. And stuff, and this is like in the back area too, by the outfield and stuff. I like how he did that and stuff. Now, this is the ballpark right here. This is the inside of it. This is beautiful. They did a real good job with this ballpark. I do like it a lot. This is why I say it needs to be in the MLB, or the team needs to be playing in the MLB. And this is what it looks like in the skyline view. All right. So yeah, if you like this, like I say, shout out to Indianapolis Indians, shout out to Indianapolis, Indiana, because like I say, y'all need to be in the MLB. No questions asked, okay? No questions asked. All right, and that is the end of the video. But yeah, let me get back into it, all right? So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. And yeah, if you like this video, if you know people that's in the MLB right now, the business people, like the board of directors of the Major League Baseball League, if you know anybody that's in this that's in their business, please send them this video, okay? Because this is my take on the next expansions. Also, I need my credit because I did my hard research on this video and for this video, the PowerPoint as well. I did all that. I did some work to this stuff. So yes, give me credit for the idea. So please give me credit for the idea. And yeah, if you know anybody that works in the MLB office and stuff, please tell them, give me a shout out. And if they want to talk business, please let me know. And also, like I say, this is my idea and stuff. So please give me credit. I will share this idea with y'all, with the MLB staff and stuff. But like I say, this is my idea. So take it or leave it. This is my idea. So give me credit. That's all I'm asking for, credit. If you want to pay me some money for it, please. I'll be glad to offer the check. I'll be glad to receive the check, basically. I'll be glad to take the check, okay, for the idea, okay? But this is my idea, all right? This is my opinion, okay? So, without further ado, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please comment and subscribe to the video, all right? And also, subscribe to the channel as well. And also, go like Progress Gaming because I will be back on there pretty soon. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later, y'all. Deuces.